Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, and some of the things that have been happening in my life. And today was quite an interesting day. I went to the office. Well, basically in the morning, I went to the gym because I knew that in the evening I was not going to be able to make it to the gym. So I had my rowing session in the morning as soon as I woke up. And then what happened? Yeah, after that I went to the office, and it was actually quite nice to be in the office because basically um, our org moved buildings, and today was the first time that I went to the new buildings for my org, and it was really nice to have the team in like a condensed area, and like basically this building is smaller. Uh, and basically, what I like about it is that it's more cozy. Like it feels more personal with the team. Like we're all around in the desks, and we can just talk to each other and have small discussions and like just hang out. And today was really cool. And also today, what was also interesting is that we had our global all hands meeting for the first time in Luxembourg. And basically, the CEO was here, and it was quite, weird to see him. I mean, I did not speak to him, he was very from afar, but he was on stage in person right across from us, which was cool. And yeah, that was quite interesting. Also had a chat with the manager, an applied science manager from a team in US/Canada. Just had a quick discussion uh, about the open role, and basically I think maybe I'm out of the running because they want something with work authorization in Canada or in the US, and I have neither. And so basically, yeah, maybe, and apparently they have like about 10 people who are interested in this role, and most of them don't even need to do a role change. So yeah, I mean, the chances are pretty slim for me, but basically it was a good practice. Like it was a good thing to practice just speaking to the manager, and maybe just talking about my background, and you know, a bit demonstrating my ML skills, and at least I'm working towards my ambition, which is to become an applied scientist, and I'm actually taking action towards it. So that was uh, my biggest takeaway from it. Not that I hope that I will join this particular team or another team. It's just that I'm taking actions toward this aspiration of mine, which is to become an applied scientist, while basically I'm waiting for my manager to give me some response. I mean, it's been I don't know 2 months and a half already since my interviews, and I still don't have an answer because I was supposed to have a one-to-one with my manager today, and he pushed it back to next week because he's in like some like he's away for travel for work, and yeah, not too happy about that. Like what really worries me is that if next week comes along and basically we don't have the one-to-one, that's when I'm gonna be a bit you know pissed off, because basically I think he might be trying to avoid having this discussion altogether with me, because our real manager, so basically this is my skip level manager currently, but my manager for I don't know the like 8 months, but he was only my manager for like 2 months. The sub manager, like this skip manager, was my manager from before, and then basically he had like someone from the team got promoted, and then he became our manager, but then he went for paternity leave, and so the skip manager has been our manager for the past 6 months, even though we barely interact with him. And basically, I feel like because my real manager he's gonna come back from paternity leave in about 2 weeks. I'm afraid that, you know, him pushing this back to next week will mean that if next week he cancels, then I'm never gonna have a discussion with him. And he's the guy who needs to tell me what the heck is happening, because my uh, manager like has been out of the loop for 6 months, and he doesn't like, he's very nice, uh, but he's not very good at standing up, uh, standing up for us when it comes to having tough discussions, and that's where I'm worried that this is gonna take longer, and I just want to fucking sorry for swearing. I just want to freaking answer. Just tell me no already, and I would rather that than you just like ignoring me and like making me wait even more. So yeah, yeah. It's I mean, every time I start thinking about this topic, I get a bit um, I don't know, angry, because I guess maybe at this point I'm a bit it's a bit of a normal reaction, because who waits for 2 freaking months just to get a response? Uh, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Also, one thing that was good today is that after that global all hands meeting, me and my a few colleagues, we went out for dinner, and that was super nice. We were having super cool discussions, and we had some very good food at this Italian restaurant, and it was really really good. We had lots of fun and really enjoyed it. We hadn't done this in a while, so yeah, today was super good. I also, when I came back, was working on getting this manual change request approved by the team in Seattle, and I had like a call with this guy who had some concerns, and try to resolve them. Now we're just pending one single approval, and I pinged the guy like twice. I hope that he approves, so that maybe tomorrow we can freaking deploy this change that's been like, it's one freaking change, one small change, but it's been like 2 weeks and a half trying to get it deployed, which is very annoying. But yeah, there's no way around it. We're just trying to be like, just trying to learn from this, and yeah, I mean, it helps to vent sometimes, but yeah, there's, I mean, nothing much to do. I don't want to sound complaining or anything, but yeah, I mean, I hope that maybe we will be able to deploy tomorrow. Worst case, I will harass this guy tomorrow, so that we can deploy on Thursday. But yeah, that has been an interesting day. I need to go to sleep because it's already 1:45, and I need to wake up at like 7:30, because I need to go to the office again in the morning, because I promised the team that I would bring them some croissants for breakfast, and basically we're gonna do this brainstorming session because it's the planning season, and basically I proposed for, like, I set up the meeting. I don't think I want to lead it, but I don't think I will have a choice but to lead it, because I guess I'm the only one that's passionate enough about, you know, making sure that people innovate, and putting people in the right mindset to innovate, and in the right environment to innovate. And yeah, I can't. I guess if I'm not doing it, then no one is gonna do it, and then they're gonna be like, "Yes, people, like we are asking for your opinion, but you're not giving us any ideas. But actually, you're not putting people in the right environment to innovate. Like, you're not putting the right systems in place for them to be able to innovate, and then you can blame them on the people." But really, I think. we should have better systems for innovation and like basically thinking through planning and things like this to get to truly get the team more involved, not just as a gesture by saying, hey, you should contribute to this document, but actually trying to think through problems that we might have and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's all I had to talk about for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on the channel, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!